The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning, and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Elias.
And I'm Wyatt. Here are the stories for today's broadcast. We look at the Wind Ensemble did at Festival Disney.
And we ask students about their favorite books. BBN News begins now. Today is Wednesday, April 17th, which is National Cheese Ball Day and National Banana Day. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Jennifer Gardner, Victoria Beckman, and Sean Bean. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Seniors, make sure you are checking the school's Facebook page, facebook.com/BroncosDHS for scholarship information.
Attention government students, when it comes to testing, you guys are up. Next Tuesday, you will be taking the FCLE exam. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Wagner or your government teacher.
There will be a Title I testing and curriculum night on Friday from 5 until 7 p.m., where you can get information on testing, make sure you are on track to graduate, and check your course selections for next year. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink.
There will be a career fair on Friday from 9 until noon where students can meet with local employers to learn about their career options. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink or Ms. Simpson.
Attention students who have attended tutoring this year. In preparation for the end of the school year, this is the last week for tutoring. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Gambrell Mercado.
With testing in full swing, the schedule for the next few weeks will be adjusted. Mondays and Wednesdays will become odd block days, while Tuesdays and Thursdays will become even block days, with Fridays remaining a straight 7. This will be the weekly schedule until May.
Next Thursday, the Media Center will present their annual Poetry Power event. To submit your poem, please either scan the QR code on screen or turn it into the Media Center. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Hoffman.
This past weekend, the Davenport High School Wind Ensemble participated in Festival Disney. The band entered a superior rating and took home Best in Class and Best Overall in the Concert Band Division. Nathan has more.
The Davenport High School Band program showcased their musical skills at the Festival Disney event at Walt Disney World on the 12th. This allowed our band members to highlight their musical skills to a wider and broader audiences while also increasing their musical skill.
Well, I think it's a fun opportunity because you get to be in a different type of atmosphere. Obviously, Disney, they do everything with a lot of customer service, a lot of high degree of care, and you know this festival should be the same as the. If you've ever been on a Disney cruise or if you've ever been to the parks, you know they do everything at such a high level, and this is going to be no different. So it's going to be fun to see how the kids react to it and how the parents enjoy the activity as well. We're playing 3 pieces that we performed at our music performance assessment that we received straight superiors at. It's Emperor Roca, it is Low Arc of the Sun, and JS Jig. And those 3 pieces we've played before. We're hoping, this is the first time I've ever done the Festival Disney, it's called, and it's going to be on April the 12th. We're excited to be able to perform out at Disney, and then the next day we get to hang out, and there's actually an awards ceremony at the end of the day on the 13th.
The Festival Disney offers up many different opportunities for students across multiple schools. The performance took place at the Contemporary Resort right beside Magic Kingdom theme park. Afterwards, on the 13th, there was an award ceremony at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Some of the awards include Superior Rating, Best Concert Band Ensemble in Class, and Best Overall High School Concert Ensemble. Now, we have some of the thoughts of the arriving musicians.
I think performing at Disney would add a lot of pressure to what we do, but I feel like it would also add a layer of excitement. So we'd be pushed to perform as well as we can. I feel like performing at a fun place like Disney could highlight the benefits of being in a band program, like going to a fun place like Disney, which could inspire future students to join a band program.
It could be a really good experience and show how good we can perform in front on a stage and under pressure. And it might show future high schoolers on how Davenport High School might help them grow to be a better musician.
This is Nathan Jeffrey with the Broncos Broadcasting Network, signing off.
Today's ACT word of the day is Advent, which means arrival or creating of something. The world has never been the same since the advent of the light bulb.
Polk State is offering a financial literacy workshop for high school students to help gain valuable insights into securing their financial assistance needed for the next steps in your education career. The workshop will take place at the Lakeland campus next Thursday, April 25th from 5 to 7 p.m.
The DHS Spring Dance Concert is so big this year, it will be held over 2 nights, this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Head to event ticketing on the DHS website to get your tickets today.
Attention class of 2024, if you have not already picked up your cap and gowns, then you will have the opportunity to do so during lunch today. If you still need to order your cap and gown, you must do so by April 25th. That is the absolute last day to order your cap and gowns. Please visit HarrietJonesTampaBay.com to order today.
Attention students who have failed a core academic class during the 2023 and 2024 school year. Summer school is coming up and will be offered at DHS. Classes will be from June 5th to 27th, between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. For more information, please see Ms. Gambrell Mercado.
Seniors, during lunch on Thursdays, make sure you are filling out a raffle ticket for a chance to win 2 extra tickets to graduation. Mr. Duge will pick names every Friday until the seniors' last Friday.
The tickets will be in their envelopes after the graduation practice on May 17th, which starts at 7:30 a.m. Congratulations to any students on screen who have already won 2 additional graduation tickets. Make sure you enter on Thursday during lunch for this week's raffle. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Duge.
On to Broncos sports. The girls softball team was in action on Monday night when they hosted the Lakeland Christian Vikings. The Broncos scored early and often in the 15-5 victory. Juliana Haycraft went 3 for 4 and scored 2 runs. The Lady Broncos are back in action tomorrow when they hit the road to take on the Fort Meade Miners. First pitch is at 7:30.
The boys baseball team is back on the road on Thursday when they head to Celebration to take on the Storm. First pitch is at 7 p.m.
The boys volleyball team is back in action tonight when they travel to Haines City to take on the Hornets. First serve is at 6:30.
For the first time in program history, the girls flag football team is in the state championship tournament for District 1A. Tonight, our Lady Broncos will travel to Tampa to take on the Robinson Knights at 7 p.m. Good luck to our Lady Broncos.
There will be a girls volleyball interest meeting for current DHS students and incoming freshmen on April 26th in the gym at 6:30.
Are you an underclassman that wants to be a cheerleader next year? Then you want to attend our open cheer, which continues on Wednesday. This will give you an opportunity to learn jumps and cheer motions in a relaxed setting. If you have any questions, please see Coach Key.
The Davenport swim team will have an interest meeting for the fall season immediately after school on Tuesday, April 30th in mixed host room 155D. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Hoke.
The ELA Fast Reading exam is coming up on May 1st. Jacob asked DHS students what their favorite book is.
Today we're here to talk to students about their favorite books.
My favorite book is Frankenstein. So the reason why I love Frankenstein was because it was the first ever horror movie that I ever watched. And, after I watched it, I read it. And that really got me into why I love horror so much.
My favorite book is Spy School. It's this series of books I used to read. So it's just very interesting. It's kind of a mystery. There's a lot of mysteries to it, and it's very hard to figure out what's going on, but I like stuff like that, so.
My favorite book is The Gemini Contenders by Robert Ludlum. It's an amazing book, 1940s, about 2 brothers who come from an Italian family, and they don't know that their father is involved in a worldwide conspiracy to hide the reality of the church, but it also involves global politics. But these 2 brothers, it's an amazing story because it's like a spy thriller. Robert Ludlum, this is the first time I realized that different authors have different styles, and they bring you into the book differently.
My favorite book is The Telltale Heart because it's a nice little horror story about a guy who writes poems about some dead girl named Lobelia, and I think it's a very interesting story.
My favorite book, I think, would be Of Mice and Men, because we read it in 5th period, and it was good.
My favorite book is Girl in Pieces. It's a fiction. It's about a girl in hospitals and stuff, and it's just basically how she meets friends and everything. It's really good.
It has to be Cat in the Hat, Red Fish, Blue Fish, 2 Fish, 3 Fish. Yeah, that's the title. I really like the rhyming. Growing up, that was the one book I read that wasn't mandatory by school, because I could, rhyming is universal. Cat in the Hat, an inspiration to us all.
I'm Jacob Bishop, and this is VBN News.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Elias.
And I'm Wyatt. Enjoy the rest of your day, Broncos.